Hi everybody, this is Coach McCreary from Baseball by the Art. Thanks for stopping by. Today is another base running tip. And this is something that I learned from a major leaguer who was a great bunter and base runner. And I got a chance to work with him when I was in professional baseball as well. Now this is a very higher level thing. And it's not something that's going to come naturally. You kind of have to practice this and train your body to do this. So it involves a play where I do not properly bunt the ball. However, I don't want this to turn into a double play. Or if there's a runner on first and I complete a bad bunt, I don't want the catcher to be able to throw down to second base and get that lead runner. Or if I'm trying to bunt the guy to third base, I want that guy to get to third base. I don't want the catcher to get the ball too soon. So there's a gray area here in terms of it being legal or illegal depending on how you do it. Okay, so this is the finer points. This is more for older kids, and I'll kind of show you the dynamics of this. All right, so in an ideal situation, if I am squaring around the bunt and I'm trying to move a runner over to second or move a runner over to third, my ideal bunt is to try to bunt the ball farther away from home plate so that catcher cannot just jump on the ball and make a throw very quickly. Okay, so basically how it works if I do it correctly, if I want to bunt the ball down to third base, square around, the ball rolls towards third base, I leave, and the catcher comes out, and he might get the ball. So if I bunt it far enough, the pitcher's not going to have time to get it in time, and the runner's going to move up, and also the catcher's not going to be able to get to that ball in time, and they're going to have to get me out of first base, and I move the runner up. So that's ideal. But we all have seen cases, and bunters have had this happen to them. They square around, they bunt the ball, and the ball goes right there. Okay? Now I'm in trouble because that is very easy for that catcher to hop out of that crouch, get on the ball, make that throw to third base, and get the lead runner there, or possibly the lead runner at second base. So here's what I was taught. And again, it's not something that comes easily because every hitter has been trained their whole career that as soon as they make contact with the ball, they drop the bat and man, they're off like a lightning bolt, okay? So the tip that I was given is don't leave the box so quickly, okay? So if I square around and I bunt the ball straight down there, I do leave the box because I have to, and I do start moving the first base, but I don't move as quickly because as soon as I leave that spot, the catcher is on that baseball. So if I can leave that spot a little slower than normal, I delay that catcher a little bit. Now here's how we have the ruling here. If I bunt that ball straight down and I stay right here and I don't move and that catcher kind of runs into me, the umpire is going to penalize me for that because I'm in the way of the catcher. However, what the umpire is going to have a tough time doing is knowing how quickly I am leaving the batter's box. As long as I'm trying to get out of the batter's box and I'm just a little slower than normal, that's different than me not moving at all and trying to keep the catcher back. And so the tricky part here when you're practicing this is how fast do you go? So that's again a very higher level thing, but when you are bunting, if you bunt a ball straight down and it's not a very good bunt, maybe don't be so quick to get out of the batter's box and get down a line. Even making that catcher hesitate a little bit might mean the difference between that lead runner making it and being out. So give it a try. It does require some practice, and I know there's a fine line between what the rule says and making this work for you. But quite often it does work because it may keep that catcher back just a little bit longer and allow your runner to be safe. All right, so that's your tip for today. Give it a shot. Older kids, it might actually work when you try it. All right, folks, well, I'm Coach McCreary signing off. Have a great day, everybody.